But you just made everything all okay.
I have to give you props.
Go ahead.
I've really been enjoying what you post in your stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been liking the best?
Just the ride. Just the ride. Some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
There's been a lot of good stuff out
You have
there.
your own you have your own lane of stories. Because it'll be like all your finds, and then you'll have like a date, like a promo for a show.
I gotta advertise.
Guy cutting his fucking eyebrows off. Somebody drinking pickle juice. Somebody standing on a train track, and then you're like, Boston, I'll be there.
Come see me in DC.
Yeah. So great. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Christina's Curations.
Here we go.
I remember this one. Very cool. I think you actually texted me this. I was like, Jesus Christ. Really cool.
Now, this one's really cool for those just listening. It's a lady laying down in a light pink outfit and short shorts. And the camera is such that you only see like her crotch and then it angles up to her face.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
So it's the worst angle you can use.
Mm-hmm. And it's
even
like,
on like a swimsuit model. This is a horrible angle, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But what's unique about this is that you really don't see women doing the cool guy thing a lot.
Yeah.
I like to highlight the marginalized.
When women get into this, you know that they are particularly unstable. This is not your average woman.
No, it's not normal. Women shouldn't do this.
Yeah, they rarely do. Like when a chick does this, you're like, this bitch has fucking problems.
She's wilding. This is a male belly dancer. You ever seen one of those before? Are you seduced? So good. La 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 la. Clicky,
Jesus,
clicky,
how
click.
fucking long is this?
As long as you want it to be, baby.
Yeah.
Do you love his movements? I've never seen a male belly dancer. Have you?
No.
It's so awful. It's so awful.
Thank you.
I hate everything about it.
Me
I hate
too.
his stupid ponytail. I hate the tight pants. I hate his movements.
Well, he's happy, right?
Yeah. I still can hate it.
Yeah.
You sure don't want to watch
I'm a Phoenix Star fried green, bitch. And I'm Lady Mercury, and I'm here to slay and party. And I love you all. Where's my cocktail? I'm Nikita Gold. I'm a fabulous diva.
Oh, it looks like Francesco was like, I'm out.
Francesco's out. You're right.
Yeah.
You know what really upsets me about
Remember that?
Yeah, she was
Francesco
like-
was like, Francesco.
She wasn't having it that day. What upsets me about drag syndrome is that they don't do a good job with their makeup. And if you're gonna dress them in drag, like, why does it have to be all sloppy? Like, if you're gonna do this, like, didn't make them look nice. Like the middle one, what was her name?
I forget her name.
I don't like that her makeup, like her lipstick looks all crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're gonna do it with dignity, I think. It upsets me that they're just dressing them up like dogs. You know what I mean? Like you put a sweater on a dog. It's not fair.
All right. And on to the next one.
Well, I mean,
dedication to different character things. Listen, thank you that I got here. So.
That's the best.
This is a famous clip. This is from I think this is like the NFL Combine. So this guy's getting drafted, sneezes, blesses himself, thanks himself. Yeah.
Dedication to different character things. Listen, thank you that I got here. So.
You know, I mean, we've all been. You're out of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You ever tell somebody you love them, like on a customer call? You're like, okay, bye, I love you. You're like, oh, shit, fucking idiot.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that also that it's a famous, I think, Brian Regan bit of like when someone's like, have a good trip. And you're like, you too. Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid. You're like, what did I just do that for?
Have you ever had somebody go, like a hotel? They're like, hi. And you're like, I'm good. Thanks.
You didn't
And they're
even
like,
listen.
I didn't ask you how you were doing.
I know.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
How you
safe
doing?
travels. You too. Yeah, I've done that. I could see myself doing that.
I have never and I will never use the word transspecies because transspecies people don't exist. That
Wow.
ain't a fucking thing.
Bold.
Aryans are not transspecies. We are not transitioning to another species. It is a spiritual identity where we believe that at heart or in a past life, we were an animal. We do not
It's kind of wild to have like a rational thought and then have it be wrapped into some irrational bullshit. You know?
Right, like I was on board. We were
You're
like,
oh yeah,
okay,
that's true. And then she was like, oh, let me take you out to the fucking Twilight Zone for a second.
transition. We don't believe that we're actually that animal.
Oh,
We believe that spiritually we are, and we do experience dysphoria and euphoria. That's why it's comparable. As a transtherian,
duh.
it is to an extent comparable. We just do not transition, but our identities are still valid and should be respected. Also, a fuck ton of people, myself included, have genders that align with animals because we're non-binary. Like, I'm Catix, for an example.
Holy
I have
shit.
a gender that strongly relates to cats.
And it's actually like a completely insane person.
I'm dog
Cadix.
gendered.
So crazy.
Yeah.
I just left mine yesterday. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I didn't pack him his lonche for one day. For one day, I didn't pack his lonche.
And that's why y'all aren't together anymore?
Y de volada. You don't pack my lunch anymore. Vete a la chingada. I'm here downtown with the badass people right here partying.
If you've got a girl that packs your lunch at least once a week, you can't let that go.
Hey, no, I failed once not to pack his lunch.
That's why.
Don't you love her?
I do love her. I also think it's kind of strange.
What?
If you pack it all the time, what you didn't do it once, almost stands out more.
That's a really good point. I didn't
You
think
know?
about it
He's
that
like, you've
way.
been doing this every day. Today you don't have lunch for me?
You didn't pack his lunche?
His lunch is not packed?
I like when she goes, I didn't do it one day. I didn't pack his lunche.
I'm hanging out with all these badass people here, man.
I didn't pack his lunche.
I mean, she's a sweetheart
She's-
for packing his
I-
lunch every day.
Every day. So, but you're saying that you think he's validated.
I'm not saying that they should not be together. I'm saying it's kind of a weird one that, that she's like, what happened?
What if she just got super busy and she couldn't pack his lunche?
I mean, I guess it's a valid point. I'm just saying it's probably really throwing him off. He's like,
yeah.
I'm going to work. Where's lunch? I didn't do it. What do you mean? You do it every day. I count on it.
He counts on the lunche.
Yeah.
What if she were to give him money for a hot lunche?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
If she's like, look, I didn't pack your lunche, but here's some money.
Yeah.
And then you'd be cool with that?
I mean, he probably like, I like when you pack it,
I know. He wanted it from her.
Yeah.
It's love, because lunche is love.
Lunch is love.
He's like, you don't love me no more, eh?
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm out here partying with all these badass people.
Badass people down here on the street.
I love this.
Yeah.
This to me is like home. This is LA.
Yeah.
Like all these girls I grew up with.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I didn't pack his lunch one time. One time I didn't pack his lunch. So
Yeah.
cute.
It definitely broke. It got him upset. I bet
Yeah,
he
they
really did.
fought. But you know what I'm saying? That it's not about lunch. Because here's the deal, man.
Yeah.
It's never about the thing. This has been building up for months and months
Sure.
and months and months. And then she passive aggressively was like, fuck him in his lunch. I'm not going to pack it no more. Yeah. And then he's like, you don't fucking pack my lunch, bitch. And then but the fight is about other stuff. It's not about lunch. It's not about lunch.
Agreed.
That's why she's out partying.
Do you feel forced to participate in our harmful extractive capitalist system? As a result, you feel compromised, frustrated, and fed up? It's not possible to completely extricate yourself from the infinite growth economy. There are, however, things you can do to minimize your participation in it that bring about the change you want to see in the world. Like by engaging in the gift economy, by starting a local time bank, buy nothing group, or offers a needs market. Reduce your consumption of things and energy. The less you consume, the less you support the system. Redefine rich. I created this space with free materials, and life feels truly decadent when I get to spend time here. Find ways off Wall Street to build financial resilience by investing in people, businesses, and projects that solve our major social and environmental challenges instead of causing them. And if you are investing in the stock market, connect with organizations like As You Sow to flex your shareholder advocacy muscle. How are you maintaining your personal integrity and sanity as you navigate our late-stage capitalism meltdown?
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
How much do you hate this?
Do you know who I like who this is for sure? Do you remember when we lived in our last neighborhood and we would walk to the village?
Yeah.
And there was that one house that had like,
the shitty house.
Fuck the oppressor. No, it was like as you got to
Yeah.
It's like that's who lives there, Like they have like huge like forgive student debt. Like, signs out front. And you're like, yeah.
Capitalism's the devil.
Sure.
Oh,
I love the forgive debt people the most. Somebody owns that debt, fuckhead. Who's forgiving it?
What's going to happen?
You borrowed the money, dipshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You pay it off. Fucking loser.
Yeah. But I love these people who are like, really? You don't like capitalism? Well, how did you record this TikTok on your fucking iPhone that was invented because of capitalism, you dumb cunt?
I know.
Even you get to voluntarily be poor. She wants to voluntarily
live out of the system. Yeah, you should. Move to fucking New Guinea.
Go to Venezuela. Yeah. Go live any of these other countries that don't participate in capitalism. Go see how you like it there.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Go.
Yeah.
Succeed there.
Yeah.
Take your
fucking dumpy
Take
bitch.
your tile wall that you fucking built out of trash.
How angry? What makes you angrier though? Tiny houses or this kind of lady?
Oh, this bullshit. This is the worst.
You can feel decadent sitting in a dirt pile. Did you see her with her? Oh, so sad. Yeah. Like, don't do that. I think her standards are too low. She needs to just raise her standards.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You deserve a nice thing, lady.
It's also like, it's like an identity you adopt when things are too hard.
Yeah.
It was too hard to adapt to the system that we're in. So I'll just invent this new persona.
It's upsetting.
Fucking dipshit.
What do you think her veg smells like?
Like fucking like an old sewer.
Hi guys, I am Tara and I killed my stepdad in self-defense.
Now. That was a wild one, right? That was a wild one. Wild ride. Agent Jeans sent me this one. Now guess who that is? You know who this person is. You know who this person is. Remember Dirty John?
Yes.
That's the daughter.
That's such a great story.
It's the best. If you guys haven't watched Dirty John,
Dirty
is it
John,
Lifetime?
You can watch the series. It's fantastic. But if you really want to enjoy it, I'm serious. You have to like really encourage people to do this these days. The series came after a like 6 or 7 part LA Times article, like story. Like of the story, the Los Angeles Times journalist wrote like a 7-part series about this story. It's fantastic.
Your voice is so sexy. You sound like Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah.
You usually have a deep voice, but now you sound like.
Well.
Yeah, you sound like Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Go, Ilaria. We need to make more children.
Ilaria. 7 or 7, like you like to say. Isn't enough.
Yeah. You sound just like him. Yeah. So this is a chick that killed her stepfather in self-defense.
This is a bad bitch.
She's a bad bitch.
She's a bad motherfucker because that guy was a real terror, an absolute violent psychopath and
knucklehead.
My mom married this guy, John Meehan. They ended up moving in together. She found out he was a dangerous man. He ended up attacking me, and then it turned into a TV series.
It's fantastic. It really is a compelling, awesome one.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And what a fucking baller. So I'm just going to give away too much.
No. I mean, the story's been out a long time.
She was into that zombie apocalypse TV show. What's that one called? Walking Dead. Yeah. She was really into it. And so that's a theme in the story. And that she and her friends would talk about how to kill people constantly from that. And so she had that kind of in the back of her head when she was being attacked
Yeah.
And that's what
he was going to kill her too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what helped her.
He wasn't like just like
fight.
Scrapping her.
No.
He went to kill her.
Wild. And she was like a 21, 22-year-old girl.
So that's an amazing story.
Ooh, mommy, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have more fun? Click around. Click here, or here, or here, or here, or here. Look. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out. Be her.